Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Just wanted to share my experiences. My family is basically part of the Congress Party, and they completely bought the entire propaganda. They were actually probably involved in spreading the propaganda as well. And I was never really taught about Sikhism and in childhood, nothing. I don't know, I guess it's what you call Guru's Kirpa when he wants you to know the truth, or he wants you to follow him, then he'll bring you towards him. So I started going to the Gurdwara. I just started learning more and more and more, and I was also a Monna at first, and basically clean shaven, but as I started finding more and more about the sacrifices of the Khalsa, the great values of the Sikh religion, and how open-minded and spiritually deep it is, it made me want to become a Sikh, basically, because I just saw that it was a very fair, very well-balanced spiritual path. So that really stuck out to me. And then I started studying about 1984 and Sant Jarnail Singh Khalsa Pindrawale, and how he was trying to, my parents were telling me he's a terrorist, and, but there was something about him, something about his policy, something about, him sacrificing himself in the Akal Takht, not running away from principle, standing his ground. It sort of challenged me to read about what the movement was really about. And I started learning more and more that he wasn't a terrorist. The actual terrorist was the government, to be honest. I mean, the Indian government started to look more and more like Hitler, and the Sikhs more and more like the Jews. And, if you just do your research, that's what it ends up being. To me, he was fighting against fascism. He wasn't fighting against any Hindu or any other religion. And I think it's important that Sikhs rally around Sant Jarnail Singh Khalsa Pindrawale. Not just Sikhs, but Indians in general should. So he had nothing against them. That's what the government wants you to think. But he really didn't have anything against anyone. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.